Hi, Sally Hancock here with another paperclip art tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how I made this paperclip with the flowers and the little butterflies. The challenge this month is to use a paperclip on our paperclip, so I thought little butterflies on the flowers would look nice, so I'll show you how I did that. I started with this watercolor paper that I got at the Dollar Tree, so it's just a small pad of watercolor paper, and it is textured on both sides. And I decided I had lots of butterfly stamps, so I wanted to try some of them out. So I got out my stamp platform, and I got this one at Hobby Lobby, and then let's see, this set was from this one, I think, Nola Blake Imports. And then the other two were in this set from Forever in Time. They're probably both old that I got from somewhere, so I don't know if you could still get those or not. But this image really did not stamp well. And this one did, but I liked this one the best, so I think I'll just use it. And then the tiny one. Those are the ones I liked the best. So I will get this in, and then I was going to use my embossing powder for this, and I was going to stamp. Let's see, it seemed like it didn't work the platform doesn't work as well in the corner. Oh, almost forgot. Put some little powder on there, and go stamp it right up here. Get it on there, and I just have this embossing pad from Stampabilities. It was at Hobby Lobby. Just ink that up really good with that. Now, I had a hard time because I could not tell if it was inked up or not. So I'll just do it twice, just in case. And then I will go ahead and ink up this one too. And go ahead and just stamp that twice, and hope I get a good impression because you can't see. Okay, so I got this really beautiful glittery embossing powder, Midnight Madness, from sparkleandsprinkle.com. So, oops. So we'll just pour this on and hope I got a good impression. I probably shouldn't do this on my stamp platform, so then I'll have glittery embossing powder all over it. Well, the little ones didn't work very good. But before I heat set it, let's see, I think I'll just turn my paper this direction. I picked up some extra magnets for my stamp platform, and I really like it because it kind of lifts off after you stamp. So the extra magnets help hold it down. I'm going to really ink that up good. I hope I'm inking it up good. I'll do it one more time just for good measure. And try this one again. Really push hard. Okay. One. And we'll go ahead and do 4 of them, since the first 2 didn't really turn out very good. Okay, now let's see how these turned out. I'm done with this. Another piece of paper underneath here. Just pour this back on. Oh, that one turned out much better. Wow, I'm getting a mess everywhere. Oh, well, some of them turned out better. I guess we'll see what they look like once I do the heat gun on them. Oh, that looks so much more vibrant after. Okay, I'm not going to redo any of the little ones because I have some extra of those already, but I think I better redo one more of these because I did it double-sided so that the little paper clip it looks good on both sides. So I think I'll redo this one and then be right back. Okay, so now I decided that I would watercolor these, and so I just have this water brush by Vicki Boutin, and then I have a watercolor paint set that I can't remember where I got it from. So these ones I've already done, and I did this purple, and then I also have this color of embossing powder called Tequila Sunrise that I did a small butterfly with, and then just used yellow watercolor. So, and then, let's see, I think I liked the yellow best. So I still have some color left on my little glass palette here. So I'm just gonna rehydrate that. So if you get too much, you can always take a paper towel and kind of soak it up. Paper towel just draws it right up. So okay, so now I'll just let those dry, and meanwhile I can start on the large paper clip. Okay, so I just took some extra of the watercolor paper and used my scallop circle punch and punched out 2 circles. And then I did one of the foam. Okay. So, and the reason for the foam is so that you don't have a big bump where the paper clip is. So you won't see the foam. And so this little notch doesn't need to be fantastic. Just a place for the paper clip to rest. Then I have been using this Loctite Crafter's glue. And I'll just put some of that on the back of the foam. Making sure those scallops line up. Okay, then put some in that notch around on the rest of the foam. Put the paper clip in there. Actually, I think I'll put some on the outside of the paper clip. Make sure that that is very well attached. And then put the other scallop on top. And then that layer will be the base for our flowers. So I got these from the Dollar Tree, so they're not, you know, the nicest looking flowers, but I thought they were cute. So I'll just kind of arrange those on there like that. So when I glued them before, this didn't work as well on the flowers, so I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Just dab some on there. Glue that down. The other purple one on. Oh, so stringy. Ah, now I have glue all over me. Okay. Oops. Okay, hold that down for a second. Let's see, where do I want my little white flower? I think right down here in this corner would be good. Okay, that is done. So, not my favorite paper clip I've ever made, but it looks okay. Now these are still drying, so I think I'll zap them with my heat gun and be right back. Okay, these are taking a while, so I'll just show you how I did the smaller paper clips with these that are already done. So I just fussy cut around them, leaving a little bit of a white border. And then my sister got me these from the thrift store, these vintage little tiny paper clips. They're really nice and sturdy and thick, a lot thicker than what the kind we have now. Okay, so I used one of those. I just traced around the butterfly on the foam. I wanted to use white in case I slip. So by drawing this with white, not that big a deal, but if I draw on it with black, that would not be good. Okay. And then I just cut this out. It's a little rough shape of the butterfly. And then I'm going to check it to make sure that none of that's going to be peeking out. Trim that off a bit. I think that'll be good. Mark where the paper clip's going to go. Oops. Okay. So there's my little one, and I like that it's double-sided so that if you put it in a book or something, both sides look nice. And then I can do, I've got another little one, and then how's my big one coming? It is kind of dry. Okay, so then you just take your little paper clip and clip it onto the flower and wherever spot you think looks good. Kind of like it like that. Oh, whoa, whoa, not dry all the way. Put the petals in the back so you can see it better. And then when your big one is done, you can just add that maybe right there or wherever you like. Drying, but this is how it turns out, and I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there is some really, let's see if I can get it to catch the light in the camera. I loved this embossing powder. It's got just a subtle, pretty shimmer to it, and I think this could look pretty in your planner or junk journal or scrapbook page. Well, it's kind of fat for a scrapbook page, but anyway, I like how it turned out. Like I say, it's not my favorite, but I do love the butterflies, so I hope you liked it, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.